What's up, everyone? We got episode 105 in the books. What's up, Will?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. Enjoying this weekend. Like you, just staying busy for the most part.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've been out in that room for a minute, huh? Working.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, this morning was a little motivation, though. The wife saw me gaming on the computer, so she gave me a look, and I said, all right, I'm going to go work on the shop. So,
That's funny.
yeah.
I get that look sometimes too, man. It's like you're having too much fun, and they're like, "Nope,
Yeah, that's a motivational.
I'm doing
Yeah.
dishes. I'm not going to sit there and watch you on that video game playing and having fun while I'm doing these dishes and cooking."
Mhm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got up earlier, man. I started doing some dusting and stuff. Shit, it's probably been 4 or 5 months since I've done it. Usually I try to do it every couple weeks or something. So, in fact, I need to do these ones in the reptile room, but I went down there and did all the blinds and got them all dusted. So,
Hell yeah.
let's see who we got. We got Mitzi in the building. What's up, Mitzi? How you
Hello,
doing?
Mitzi.
You, you hanging with Parker today?
Ooh,
Michael, what's up, brother? How you doing?
glad to get.
What you got going on today, Michael? In fact, Michael's got a clutch coming up here too, I think, pretty soon.
Yep. And then he's got the one that should be shedding out soon.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that, man. That's going to be dope.
Yeah. Especially there's two in there especially that I can't wait to see.
Di- um, Yours all shed out, didn't they?
No, I'm waiting for the Super Pastel HRA banana to shed out. I think that's the only one I didn't show last night because we hadn't shed out yet.
Nice, man. That was nice looking too. That GHI man went really well with that.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that clutch and how it turned out, especially that pinstripe combo one.
Yeah, that's the one that's really throwing me, man. Because, like I said, I've always loved pinstripe. For years. I mean, shit, the past 20 years at least. I love pinstripe. It's an amazing gene. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't really like it, because of it being so overpowering and everything. But I knew there was things that I've been wanting to work on with pinstripe to change it, and what you did with that, it did a really great job, man. It really took that pinstripe, and yeah, it's still there, but it really changed it up really nice.
Yeah.
It was it really put a lot of dominance into that pinstripe that I wouldn't have even expected.
Oh, yeah. The, the thing that's why I think I'm going to end up shed testing it. I dropped my fucking tape.
Oh,
Uh, I think I'm going to shed test it because it could very well. It's got me on the border of thinking that it's all gener.
very well could be. I think it might be.
And that's the one thing I would love to find out because if it's the all gener, that's cool, and
Because
that'll open my door for way more projects.
yeah, because the only thing that you'd really have to test is for the HRA, huh?
And the banana. I just want to make sure bananas in it.
Yeah, wouldn't be a bad idea because honestly, man, there's a lot of snakes that you do see out there that look banana and they're actually not. In fact, Michael was one of them. He's got that one snake. I can't remember. Oh, it's Mandarin. And when you look at it, it looks banana, but it's not.
Yeah, see, and to me, there's certain things on that snake that makes me think it's banana, but I'm not 100% sure on it because I haven't ventured until that clutch into dark jeans with banana. It's always been light jeans, and So trying to, like, I mean, I could tell that the ones are GHI, HRA, banana. I could tell that because of the purples and the way it is and everything. The one thing that just kind of got me saying to the GHI pinstripe, that's what I'm calling it right now, but the pattern that is on the sides of it aren't pinstripe. There, it looks like something else is messing with it, and I don't know if it's just the lesser or if banana brought the pattern in, and then pinstripe and lesser came in and mixed around with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
It could be. And that's the thing, man. Like, there's so much that, like, we've got to learn. I mean, I don't care if you're Justin or Billy. Like, you do not know every interaction, what things are going to do. I mean, you could have different gene, a different line of that gene, so that could be a factor. I mean, there's so many things right at play that could just change shit up. And
yeah, not lesser. I meant like HRA and GHI because I know there's GHI in it. I'm pretty positive there's pinstripe in it, but is the HRA and the fucking banana bringing back some of that pattern, and then the pinstripes messing with it still? Because I mean, you put it next to a pinstripe or anything like that, and you could tell the pattern is just way different on it.
mm-hmm.
But it's hard to see because how it fades from the top down. It gets really dark at the bottom, and so you can't really tell. I don't know. I might have to wait until it grows up a little more and see if I can see any kind of like purples or anything in there. But that little orange dot is another thing that I'm kind of like wondering because it's almost the same color as the banana GHI HRA. And so with that, I'm just kind of like, okay, well, so is that the indicator that there's banana in there because it's got that color in it, or
Right.
you know? So I don't know. I'm a little baffled by it, but regardless, I mean, it's a beautiful animal, and it ain't going nowhere. It's
Right.
staying here.
That's held back for sure, man. That you got to keep that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That whole clutch is staying here. I mean, that's going to help me open up to my red exantic and stuff. You know, visual red exantic. I don't have a visual red exantic yet, and I need a couple of them. So that's going to help me set that off because I'm going to be doing some wild shit with red exantic down the road too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that HRA is pretty nice. Somebody always had a talk about it, so it just really drove me up the fucking wall. I'm not gonna lie, but it's actually a pretty cool gene, man. You know, one that I slept on too. Like, I got Red Stripe. The one that two that I would have liked to got was the HRA and like Redhead. Those are actually pretty dope genes. Redhead I slept on too, man. I wish I would have got that. I was debating on it back and forth. I'll eventually get it in the collection. You don't really see a lot of Redhead though.
no, and it's too bad too because I think there's a lot of potential on that gene. It's just you don't see it very often. It's kind of like I see a lot of red stripe nowadays. Like red stripes became a really big one, but you don't hear redhead and you don't really hear red gene all that much. And I've noticed that there's specific individuals that are not very crazy about the red gene for some reason. I'm not sure why.
And that's what I was going to say. That's a question I would like to know, like why it's not popular. What's people's opinion, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
What up, James B?
James B.
I didn't know you were going early today. I might be able to get on in like an hour or a half hour. Oh yeah, brother, jump on. Yeah, I'm running a little short today. I'm probably going to run right up till 1 o'clock. I got a birthday party and the Rams game, so I figured I'd go a little early again this week. But next week I will be back on track. It'll be back at 2 o'clock. So this probably will actually be the last week of going at 2:00. I know the game next week isn't until like 5, and I think that might even be a Sunday's game, but that's not even going to interfere. So I'll be back on schedule with it. In fact, I'll bring it up here in a little bit. We only got a few people in the building, but make sure you guys come out next week because I will be handing out picks for the Thunderdome Football League. So the season starts, man. I can't wait. It's going to be a great year. First year was badass. I think Will would agree. It was pretty good. Second year was great too. Third year is even going to be better. So definitely can't wait, man. Second year was pretty good. Just sucks. There was a crybaby, so I kind of got that weaned out so we won't have nobody complaining about anybody, which everybody was doing fine on their stuff. Just it takes one bad seed, so we got that.
Yeah. They have a bunch of trolls in Pennsylvania, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. Those two shut out Will just this morning. So Michael was talking to you. Those two shut out Will just this morning.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
That's sick, man. He said, I'll send you guys pics. Hell yeah, man. I can't wait to check those out.
Yes, sirski.
Yeah, I'm so glad this football season. Yeah, there you go. I'm still waiting for a damn confirmation or something, man. I don't even think I got a text. Let me see. Nope.
No.
Only from CVS about a fucking flu shot that I'm not interested in. Fuck you.
Flu shot.
I can't. I don't do that flu shot anymore, man. I got it one time when I was 18 or 19. I think I was 18. It was at a job that I was working at. They were sitting there because I did this factory job at Anlin Windows, piece of shit company. Went in there, they were doing flu stuff, and they're like, yeah, you could get your flu shot. So my thinking is, okay, hey, I get away from work for a little bit, for 10 minutes or whatever, get a little break, and then I ain't got to worry about getting the flu. Oh, hell no. What happened? I turned around, got that shot. A few days later, man, I was sick. I had the flu. I was like, dude, I just got sick from that shit. Like,
yeah, because they're injecting you with it.
Yeah, you're literally getting a flu. Yeah, a virus.
You know what I love? I love when you stop hearing about COVID, you start hearing about the flu, and then when you stop hearing about the flu, you hear about COVID. I always think that's so funny.
In fact, it's funny because I just sent you guys that picture. What was it, yesterday or a couple of days ago when I was at the doctor's? I had that stupid ass COVID mask on. And it's not. And what's crazy is we're in California, right? Like, I love California, but it's got the most stupidest fucking laws and shit. Like, you can't. It's not even California that's making this. It's just the doctor's office themselves that are still continuing it 6 years later. So,
yeah,
just one of those things. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Hanging out with Parker. He just woke up from his nap. He's ready to eat now. Some snack time. Better get those Scooby-Doo snacks.
I want to take a nap.
I know, right? I wish, man. Will, the snake room looks great.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I'm almost there. I should be finishing up some of this stuff today. And then I'm hoping to start moving shit out tomorrow. So the only thing that sucks is I don't have Wi-Fi out here yet. I'm gonna have to eventually get a range extender for that. But as long as I do it on my phone like I am right now, I got 5G. So I mean, that'll be the temporary solution until I can get that range extender. But no biggie.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, you got your phone, you could still go out there and do it. So
yeah,
that's all that matters. Of course, it's nice though, right? Once you have the internet all set up and you have your laptop and everything out there, and you can just do your thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, shit. I got to clean up this reptile room, man. I got some things just kind of piling on this desk a little bit. I need to get shit cleaned up and get it back in order. And I got to get these 2 salt tanks out of here. So next month I could get a couple racks ordered. have some racks put over here. So
Right on.
yeah, finally, man, be able to have some professional shit.
It's nice, man. It is. It's really nice.
It is. You know, you got to do what you got to do, man. I'm not knocking anybody, but it's definitely it's a lot of work. I've been doing this shit for about 3-4 years this way, man. You know, with tubs and everything, having lids and having to pull out, and it's a pain in the ass. Like, I mean, even some that aren't snapping good, you got to put tape on there on the four sides to make sure no loose ones come out. Like, it's finally nice to have that upgrade and not have to deal with that shit because it is a headache, man. It's if you're gonna do it for, I would say, 6 months or a year or something like that, okay, you know. But when you're talking about 2, 3, 4 years of this shit, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, and that's kind of like what we were talking about last night. You just got to kind of plan it out a little bit better. Like, I mean, I know you don't want to ever say a set number of how many you're going to end up getting because it never ends up being that. But give yourself a close guesstimation. Like, okay, I got 5 snakes now, for example, and I'm having to put them in the tub systems and whatnot, whatever. Uh, how many more am I going to get? Well, let's say I'm going to get another 10. Well, I better order 2 more 5 stacks so that way I know that I have plenty of room for when I get to that point. And then as long as you're keeping it to where you have 1 or 2 open at all times, you should be fine. That's at least that's how I do it. 2 to 3 tubs free at all times. Unfortunately, right now that's not the case, but hopefully soon I'll be getting rid of a couple of these snakes that I'm not going to be using for any kind of breeding projects or anything like that. But that's one way to kind of look at it and keep ahead of all that kind of stuff from happening. And I know it takes time to get the money together to get the racks and stuff, but you're giving yourself some time by premeditating of thinking about what you're going to be doing and how many you're going to need and whatnot.
Exactly, and that is true. Like it could help you a lot planning ahead and having those couple extra spots, you know, to open up to help you. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely it's a lot of money in these things, man. People don't realize, like, you know, you think, oh, I'm just getting a $200-300 snake, and you get a couple of those, not bad. But then once you start getting more and more, and you're stepping into $500 or 800 or a grand, and all the equipment, the thermostats, the tubs to add into those racks, like it's expensive, right? Like you're not just buying a rack and, oh well, here's the tubs. Like you have to pay for that shit too. It's a lot of money. I mean, if you even figure just $12-15 a tub, right? And then you go into a 10 tub rack, I mean, there's 120-150 bucks, you know.
Well, and here's something people don't really often think about, but like right now, for example, the last 10, yeah, like the last, well, let's just say 8 to 10 snakes that I got, they all went into my quarantine rack, right? But now my quarantine rack is full. All my other racks are full. So now those ones that are in the quarantine, they're staying in the quarantine racks until I have other racks to put them into. So now I'm to the point where I can't bring anything in because I know my quarantine rack is full. And everyone's past their dates and stuff like that. That's not the situation. The problem. The problem is if I were to bring another snake in, I'd have nowhere to put it. So you got to make sure that you're calculating your moves and stuff so that way everything's flowing right.
Yeah.
But like I said, I got a little crazy towards the end here and or the beginning of this year, and I got me a bunch of like vanilla stuff. I don't know. I went crazy for vanilla combinations, so now I got a bunch of freaking vanillas everywhere.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Hey, I love vanilla. Vanilla is a nice gene. I wish I had more of it. I've got my, I think I had two at one point, maybe even three. I don't know. I might have two right now, but I think I just have one. I've got the super vanilla, super pastel girl.
yeah.
I love her, man. The vanilla is a whole different thing. And to me, man, when you get that pastel and vanilla together, like it goes really hard.
Oh, it does. It does. I mean, at first, I have. I have one or two fire, I think, in my collection, and I was going to go the fire route, but then as soon as I started to see the vanilla and what the vanilla was doing, I really liked the vanilla over the fire.
See, you
So
did the same as me. I got fire and vanilla. And I love fire. It is a great gene. I hate the fact that you get the all white snake out of it, a bell, but I had fire and vanilla ended up being more the one that I was like, yeah, too. Fire is great. I will put it in some things, but
yeah,
keep that very limited, definitely.
yeah, yeah. Vanilla to me, it's got what I'm looking for in it.
Mhm.
It's got more of that faded white than it
Mhm.
does the bright yellow and stuff like that. So
Yep.
and it's going to work better for my Xanthic stuff, you know what I mean? Because that's where I really want to throw the vanilla into effect is the Xanthic stuff, the DG stuff, maybe a little hypo stuff even.
Yeah, I would like to see how that actually that goes together.
Yeah.
The vanilla with it. That'd actually be pretty interesting because
Well,
I think the vanilla
I'm
and
gonna have vanilla
Xanthic.
and albino, and that's coming up. I'm gonna have vanilla and albino, so we're gonna get to see that too.
So it'll actually be a visual albinos,
So I'm gonna, yeah, it'll be an
or it's
actual.
possible that you should be getting visual albinos at least.
I should because the boy he's 100% head albino, and I'm putting him to an albino. I have like several female, just straight albino, nothing but albino in there, and there's a reason for it, guys. I have a lot of projects working, and every once in a while, just so I know I have that albino female if I need it or whatever, I got one open at all times. So because he's 100% head albino, I should get some albinos. I've been pretty lucky with all the clutches that I've had, but they've been albino to albino. So this is the first one that'll be head albino to albino, and we'll see from there. But yeah, you're right. They won't all be albino probably, but there's going to be a lot of stuff in the mix in it. A lot of
Right.
stuff. So I'm not going to be. I'll be satisfied with whatever comes out of those eggs, man.
Yeah, but I mean that's cool that at least you had that shot of having albinos because you said it was a het to a visual.
Yeah, because well, what it is it's the Hurricane Vanilla Yellow Belly Tiger head albino that I'm going to put to an albino. And so
So,
what I want to try to do is recreate him, but the albino version.
oh yeah, so you should have at least half the clutch should be albino.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
That's tight.
Yeah, and I hope I hit him albino version. That would be amazing.
That'd be tight, and have that
Yeah,
vanilla in there.
yeah.
That's sick.
Hurricane and albino, I have a feeling are going to be really good together,
Mhm.
especially with certain genes.
Yep.
So I'm trying to get it to that point where I can start spreading that
That
hurricane into shit.
that hurricane will help darken up that albino a little bit, but then you have that vanilla too in there to lighten. Like it's gonna be crazy what it does. It'll be very interesting to see that.
Yeah. Well, what I want to do eventually with something like that is I want to throw that over into the GHI HRA stuff and the banana. You know, get that all in the mix, and then create an albino with those in there.
Yep,
That's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts.
that'd be sick. What's up, Brave? How you doing, buddy?
Brave.
Vanilla over fire, at least for me. Yeah.
I hear you.
Yep. It sucks too, man. The fucking fire that I had, she ended up dying actually. It was from that one idiot that I've always talked about that I got the couple snakes from, the lavender albino that wouldn't eat, that said she was a great eater. And he went to the PGA golf tour. That was more important than fucking sending my snake. But yeah, the fire, she died. I had her for probably like 2-3 months. I had got her, and then a few months later, I had there was like a smell, man, and it was kind of funky. And I'm like, man, I've never really smelt that. Well, a few days later, she ended up passing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I even sent the dude a picture and shit, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know, that's weird," and never responded. And I was like, "Well, it's all good, Kevin. I'm done with your ass anyways, idiot. Fucking no more cells to you, man." fact, I should get the fucker's name. I don't even think he's selling anymore. I haven't even seen him on Morph Market or anything. That way people don't buy from his stupid ass. That and the one lady that screwed me over, she went on vacation too. She thought her vacation going on 6 weeks and not responding back to me and everything would have been okay. So I called Morph Market after not hearing from her for a while. And I gave her many a chances too. I even hit her up. I was like, hey, you're not responding back. I'm only got a few choices left, down to one option, and that's really getting a hold of Morph Market. So, I need you to get a hold of me or I'm going to have to, get a hold of them. She never did. So I contacted them a few days after that. Then she contacts me and it's like, yeah, once they close your account down and shit, fucking now you want to get a hold of me?
Why are people like that?
I don't know, man. The only thing that I will say that's why I didn't put her on blast is for the fact that she did sit there and send the money back to me. I did get it, so that's the only reason I didn't put her out there, But as far as letting people know that I just wouldn't deal with it, you know what I mean? That once they got your money, they said, fuck the snake, I'm going on vacation. Pretty much, man. That's what happened. One went to the PGA golf tour and one went on vacation to England or some shit somewhere. Like,
where's my teas and crumpets and my snake bit?
I'm going to grab something. I'll be right back. I'll show off a few snakes.
Show them off, man.
Yeah, well, I'll be back in about 20.
Well, we'll give it a little tour maybe, if I could figure this out. My ghetto-fied tinfoil windows right now. I got the tent in the house for them. Ooh. Will even did the floor. Ooh. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Doing all this stuff for reptiles. And a little bit for himself, I guess. Ooh. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. It's my first time doing drywall, flooring, electrical, sanding, mudding, taping, insulation, all that stuff, right? But, if you have the motivation and the inspiration behind it, you're going to do it. You're going to do it right,
Oh. Yeah, so tomorrow should be finished up painting, huh?
I'm done with painting.
Do what?
I'm done with painting.
Oh, are you? Sweet.
Yeah, no, it's just gonna stay like this for now. What I told the old lady was, once I primed it, I did two. Well, she did. She painted this, and my daughter. They
Nice.
did 2 coats of prime, and I just said that's fine. Primer's fine. Just leave it white as long as it's not that green drywall color. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'll do is eventually there's going to probably be some shelves here and there. A lot of the racks are going to cover up the walls, but where there's spots to put like pictures or posters or wall clings or whatever, I'm going to do that.
Hell yeah. Hey, that'd be tight. Put some pictures and posters up there, like some reptile or snake stuff. That look pretty dope, man. Will's busy right now, so we'll give him a minute. Yeah, we're definitely, like I said, we got the Thunderdome Football League coming next week, man. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We're going to be handing out picks. I believe I know Mitzi said she's joining. So I know we will have Will, we'll have Michael from Platinum, we'll have John from Morphforge, we'll probably have John from Mission Morphs. Who am I missing? I know Dennis is probably going to be in there this year. God, I'm missing some people too. Shauna, I'm not sure. She might play again this year. And then we got some others that I'm missing. So definitely can't wait. It's going to be exciting. I got to get the prizes together to talk with these guys because I know I'm going to hand out a prize. Not exactly sure what I'm going to hand out credit wise, but probably at least 150 or something, I'm sure. So I got to get my credit figured out and then get with the guys. I believe John from Morphs-Thunderdome said he was doing another one this year. G Paul is actually joining. That's another person I forgot. So he'll be joining the league, and he's also got a swag pack going out. And then something that just caught my attention that I was thinking of last week, I think it was, or the week before. I had mentioned that there were some people from the previous year that had credit that I got to get out from this last year. And I had mentioned Will, but I can't remember exactly if, I don't think it was credit that Will had, but I didn't even verify that there was even something that he was doing. I can't remember if it was a shirt or something.
I did the, I think I was doing the 10 deli cup holders.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I was doing
okay.
10 deli cup holders, but I don't know if somebody ever claimed those or what.
I don't think, no, because I never put out the credit. And that's one of the things I got to do. And that's why I was going to get with you because last week or the week before, one of the two, I was talking about it and I was like, credit, but I wasn't necessarily saying it was credit. I was trying to figure out what, and I couldn't remember. So I was just,
Huh.
I don't want to sit there and say, oh, Will's doing this. And then I lied. So I had to kind of retract a little bit on what I was saying.
Yeah, no, I know you were doing shirts, I believe. Mikey was gonna do Duval. He was gonna do a shirt, I think.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember. I thought there was a couple of different swag packs, and I was gonna do 10 of the deli cup holders for whoever, and then
John we were just talking about John too. John from Mission Morphs, he did $100 credit for the 1 year anniversary, and then he had $200, but 100 went to the anniversary, and then 100 went to the football league. And then John from Warforge had stuff in there. So I've got to get with them. In fact, I'll get with everybody next week so that they could get their prizes out and all that picked. And then again next week, I'll also be doing the new football league. So I'll be putting out what prizes we have and all that good stuff. And then the picks, obviously, you guys are going to need all those. So, what you doing, John? How's your weekend going, bud?
hopefully good. Hopefully good.
Heck yeah. Yeah, let me pull one of these little ones out. Put this beautiful hat up for a second. We don't want to.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see here.
I have my work hat on.
Oh, yeah, you got to. Yeah, man, I just can't get enough of this snake. This guy's just so beautiful. I just can't go wrong with a scrambler, calico, pastel, orange dream. Possible.
Was that the one you brought out last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I really like that one. I dig that one.
You should. Oh, I meant to say too. You guys should be able to see this a lot better because when I showed it off last night, the light's not as good from the sun. Right now, I've got some good sun coming through.
Blow yourself up.
Oh shit, that'll help. There we go.
No, you're not blowing up on my end.
No kidding. That's weird. Are you guys seeing me blowing up? Only me, or is Will in the picture too?
It could be me because I'm on my phone.
I think it might be because I'm on my side. On my end, I'm only showing me.
Okay, then yeah, you should be good because it might just be on my end, but that's all right. I'll have to just deal with it. with my cheap ass and no range finder extender.
I know. I feel the
And
same way, man. Yeah, I love
so,
this little one. That's so
so,
high white too, man. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say that white is just so bright, dude.
man, I can't fat on this one. And actually, this was free, so it was. I
Wow.
had credit. Won a $500 credit, and I seen this boy, and I was like, yeah, I gotta have him. I mean,
Just
oh,
beautiful.
sorry, buddy, that's your head. It's all reversed mirror, so it's hard to tell. And I was trying to move his tail out.
Nice.
Yeah, this
And
guy's just.
it's a lot of white too, man.
It is.
I
That's what
like that.
really like because I was wanting because I got calico, but I wanted another one that had a lot higher white. And when I seen this, I was like, dude, I gotta have this. And then with Scrambler in there, and then yellow, possible yellow belly too, and then OD.
It's just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, I love taking this guy out in the sun, man. He's one of my favorites. Calico Sugar is one of my favorites. Scrambler is my other favorite. Of course, I love Pied. That's always been one of my favorites too. You gotta love Puzzle.
I need to start working on my puzzle shit. I haven't even been working on it.
Yeah, you got that female, huh?
Yeah, I got a male that's a het puzzle, and then I got a female that's a pastel het puzzle. But to me, it looks like a real low expression visual puzzle. So either way, I didn't shed test it or nothing, but I'm gonna try to see if I can get some puzzles out of them, and then I'll be able to start throwing some puzzle into some of my other projects, which would be nice. But like I said, I'm not in a real big hurry, bro. I'm just enjoying it,
Yep.
enjoying what I'm working with right now, and then just kind of going from there.
I'll yeah, I don't blame you, man. That's like me. I mean, I wish it sucks because I'm waiting for a clutch of eggs. Like that's my problem is I'm not having nothing. But like you said, I'm really just enjoying it, man. I'm having fun with it. Um, I'm good for it. They have to say it, and I will verify with you. Okay, awesome. Appreciate it, John. And don't forget, John, we got the new Thunderdome League coming out, so I'm handing out those picks next week. I got to get my credit together. What I'm going to be doing for this next season. I know I'll probably do like 150 credit at least. Might do a little more. And then let's see here. I'll show off one of these new pickups I got here in a minute. Dennis, what's up, brother? How you doing?
What up, Dennis?
Just seen some bangers that he sent me.
Oh, I know. He sent me one right now too. I haven't looked at it though, but he sent me a couple earlier, dude, and they were nice.
It's probably the same one. I think it's those paint. Oh, okay, sweet.
I was in the middle of taping when he was sending them, so I didn't get a chance to look.
Going to be letting go of a black-head leopard adult female. Did not shed test for Pied, no recessive. She is PETA, ASF only, and that is sporadic at best, but maintains weight. Will not be listing publicly. Okay, nice, John. If anybody's looking for a black-head leopard adult female, again, not best to breed it. It's pet, so only a breeder will be able to work and tolerate her bullshit.
Well, that's good to know too.
Oh yeah, what's up, John? How you doing, brother? Hey, He's taping and mudding too. So we got two guys that have been knocking stuff out.
I feel your pain there, John. I don't wish that upon anybody. That shit sucks. But I'm done with that part. I just got to do some stuff up here, taping and shit, and then I got to do the sidewall tops, and then I got a little small gap in my door on the top and the bottom, which I just need to go out and get a little bit of weather stripping for. And this thing is, I mean, it's already keeping cool temps in here, so I mean, I'll be moving stuff in by tomorrow. So hopefully Friday I'll be in here.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick. Hopefully, man. I think you will. It should all be done. You'll be pretty good.
I mean, I don't really have a whole lot more. Like I said, I just got to cut these rigid boards up and then just put them on both sides too, tape them up. And then it's just that little bit of weather stripping, which I can run down to Lowe's and get. So,
right.
Yeah.
John from Mission Morph said, for this season, write me down for 25% off anything, no levels. You, the person, and I can verify they actually want for them to collect. Awesome, John. I appreciate it. Brother, I'll get that down right now.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is. 25% off, man. That's a good amount of money right there. You find yourself a nice snake that you're looking at, man. I'd like to have 25% off. I'm going to write this down real quick. I got so much shit to start getting done. It's going to be go time for me, guys. I got a lot of things to do. I've got the football league coming up. I've got to get all this shit squared away. I've got a lot of stuff that I'm getting ready to take care of. I got a new product coming out that you guys are going to be able to see, man. You're going to love it. I've been working my ass off on it. So sometime September, I'm still planning on dropping that. I'm going to be working on the first prototype actually here in a couple weeks, getting it going. So I can't wait for you guys to check it out, man. It's going to be freaking awesome. You guys are definitely, I think you're going to like it. Some of you do know what it is. Will knows what it is. Michael from Platinum, John from Warforge. So some of you guys have been seeing what I've been doing, man. It's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. So I can't wait to get that out to you guys here pretty soon. And I'll let you guys, I'll show off that new pickup I got here shortly in a few minutes. I was super excited about that. Okay, we got John written down. Let's see here. And I talked with John from Warforge the other day, too. He had said something. I just can't remember exactly what it was. And I think he might have mentioned it here in a second. Was just about to say John is mudding also. Yeah, it was funny. We were talking about that in the group chat, Dennis. Will was getting ready to go out there and do that. And then John's like, we're doing it, too. So we got two guys out there, man, busting their ass in that shop. That's awesome. Like to see that, man. Can't wait to see what you guys all get done with it and how it goes.
I'm just thankful I'm doing a different kind of taping.
Right. It's not the mud tape. It's just literally Christmas time tape, kind of.
Just HVAC tape on the insulation, and that's it, man. Nothing that bad. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, man. I'm taking a lot of pride in it. It's starting to finally feel like a room, and I can't wait to see everything in it, and then have that first actual sit in it and soak it all in. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be amazing.
Hell yeah. Dan, what's up, buddy? How you doing, sir?
Dan?
Speaking of the puzzle guy right here, man, this guy's got a lot of nice puzzles. Dan's doing a really good job on that chocolate puzzle, hypo.
No, I'd like to see those in a banana.
That would be nice. I do have a banana that I'm looking at come in here. In fact, Will knows about that one. I can't say much more, but yeah. There's a limit where you gotta just shut the hell up, right? Like, do not give anything else up. Even sometimes, man, you gotta watch like even saying a single gene sometimes, but
Yeah.
definitely if there's two genes in there, man, do not say it. Like, even if it's a 5 gene animal, do not say two of those genes.
People have sniped people for it. I've seen it.
Yep. That I had to mess with somebody one time. In fact, Will remembers that one where I sit there and said I had put it out. There was a snake somebody was looking at, and so I took that exact snake, the picture, everything, and then off of Morph Market, and then put the sold sign in there. I got it all nicely done and shit, man. Somebody about had a fucking stroke when I showed him that. I was like, look at my new snake. That was so funny, man. He was shocked too. He's like,
oh yeah.
I wanted that. I was like, that's the one you wanted. Good times, man. Good times. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have had a stroke myself. Let's see here, trying to get caught up. And you guys are going off on these chats. Don't care if they are first or fifth, whatever winner level you were tracking to. Awesome. Yeah, I've been kind of setting it out, John. Like, I kind of just let it be to where I'm letting them pick. I kind of was doing it that way, doing like a certain kind of this is first, second, I guess, to a sense, but it kind of just became where I was like, you know what, whoever wins and wants whatever prize, man, I'll just let them. You know, want that's fair to me.
Let them pick it. Yeah, why not?
Yep. Are putting in the rewards for football season. Yes, John. I gotta do. I'm getting so my goal was to do it a few weeks ago. That didn't work out. I was trying to get people in and all that, and then stuff. I've been super busy. Like last week was a killer. So I was trying to get that this week. That didn't work out. So what I figured I'll do, since next week is football season, I'm just going to go ahead and we'll talk reptiles and have fun. Don't get me wrong, but we'll put out a pretty good whole day of like doing some football shit. So I'll put basically, we're going to go with the second season from last year. I'm going to get all the prizes, all that out to everybody. I know Duval already got taken care of as far as first place. He picked mine. So I got to get you, Jamie, and whoever in line all next year prizes awarded to you fairly next week. And then at the same time, I'll get all the games out for this third season. So we'll do everything all next week, man. That way I can get everybody squared away and stuff. I feel bad because the first year went very well. This year, just so much shit going on that I fell behind and just hadn't gotten it out. So I want to get that out to you guys because it's only right. You call for what placement you award it to? Yeah, whatever place they want to get, John, or whatever prize they want to get for first place. If first place, they get first pick. So whatever they choose, I'll go ahead and let them do it that way. And then second place, they'll get to pick whatever's left after that, whatever prize they want, and so on. I think that'd be a pretty good thing. I mean, what's the fundraiser for?
Oh, it's not it's just for football picks. We just go through and we get points for however many we get right, and then it just goes for second, third, fourth by the end of the season.
Heck yeah.
It's just a little fun game thing that we do.
Yeah, just fun. You don't even have to really know much about football, honestly. You don't have to pay nothing. It's free. I have great people. I was putting out prizes for you guys, and then I had great people like Will, Morphforge, John from Mission Morphs that have came along and donated prizes just to be great people and stuff, to be a part of it. So, I mean, it's really a cool thing, man. shout out to all these people that have donated and helped out, because again, I was doing it. It was just something that I like to do, but the more the merrier, and they've made it even better, man, with all these prizes. So it's not just a first place which is great. If you're first place and you win, that's all it is, man. But thankful to these guys, second, third, fourth place, even fifth, sixth is really getting prizes. And we got 12, 15 people that play in the league. So the first year I think was like 10 to 12, and it dropped down to like 7 or 8 or something like that, I think. And then last year we had a little more that joined and a few that backed off. So I think at the end we had 9, 11 people that finished out the year. So I'm thinking this year we're probably going to have, maybe after said and done, and we'll probably have 12, 13 people at least that are playing in it and stuff through the whole year. But each week I just come out on the Thunderdome. I'll give you guys 6 picks. Like right now, it's the Thunderdome. So right now, for example, I'll kind of pick whatever time I feel like doing it. And like, for example, if I was going to do it right now, I'll be like, all right, here's week 1. I'll throw up. I don't have a deal to show you guys. I wished I did. But I'll throw up a deal. It's kind of similar to this in a way. This isn't exactly it, but you'll have a deal up there. Instead of first place, second place, this is all the winners from last season. But you'll have the first pick, which would say be Rams at Frisco. Second game would be Raiders in Kansas City. Third would be Green Bay and Broncos or whatnot. So I'll put out those picks, and then you guys at the end of it, not during the live, wait till the live, after the live ends, then come in to the comments and leave that. Don't do it during the live chat, because I literally won't see that. I might, but it just doesn't count. And that happened last year. A few people did that, and I was like, shit, you guys, like, you got to wait till afterwards. So it messed them up a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's easy, not much to it.
Oh, first place gets a little custom trophy made too.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, Will. Will actually, I did this design that I wanted that was pretty freaking cool. And Will said, hey, I can do that. He got it all printed up, man. Really nice looking. It's sweet. It's really nice looking. So they get that. They get the first place trophy. Then you get, you're going to get a shirt, first place shirt, champion shirt. And then you're obviously going to have your first place prize that you get to pick. And then second place will get their prize, and, third place, so on. So yeah, it's really neat, man. Let me get John.
You do the pair of Pilsner glasses.
Those are nice.
Yes, they are.
I have mine downstairs in the hutch.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind winning those.
In fact, it's funny because in the hutch, there's my Morphforge glass, and then there's the Blue Zombie Morphs coffee mug in the hutch. Let's see here. So a pair of the glasses and a sweatshirt.
I can do a sweatshirt too, I guess. I wear sweatshirts.
That would be sick. I like glasses, hoodies. I love glasses too, but definitely love hoodies, man. Can't ever go wrong.
No, especially up here, man. We get the full seasons up here, so it gets a little chilly at times.
Oops. Okay, got John from Morphforge written down too. So you want to do a hoodie, Will? Or do you want to still debate?
What's that?
You said you want to do a hoodie, or you want to just wait and debate?
Oh, no. I was talking about John's comment. It was like, I could win a sweatshirt too.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I would love to win one. Okay. Let's see here. Same as John mission. You decide what level winner gets. Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys, man.
I would like to design a really nice shirt and maybe do 10 of the deli cup holders.
Okay, so what was that? Well, you said
I'm gonna design a Python portal shirt. I'll custom design one, and then 10 deli cup holders. That's what I'll do. That gives me some time to design one, but it'll be nice. I'm not the worst designer, but I'm not the greatest either. So
it'll look badass. I know, Dennis. I really do, brother. I need that hurricane bad in paint. Luckily, I've got het paint, but I definitely got hurricane, and being you can't complain about that, right? Put your paint with there, and boom, you got yourself a hurricane paint, man. In fact, I'll show off that
hurricane het paint.
They're nice, man.
Paint is, dude.
Paint is super nice, and you can always, most of the time, you could tell a paint if it's a reset or if it's het. You could tell paint by just looking at it. You could see down the dorsal, and then on those sides, it's very it shows very much that like it's got like this kind of this blushing flaming in there, and it's got kind of like the pixelation mark, and then down the dorsal is like very like defined in it. It's weird.
I'm gonna get into paint eventually. Yeah, that's one that I've always liked is paint. I just gotta wait a little bit.
Oh shit! I didn't realize how late I'm running. I'm actually
having a good old time.
It was. You know what? In fairness, I got to show this off to you guys. I said I would do it. Doing good, Dan. Appreciate it. Just busy today. Got a bunch of stuff to do. That's why I kind of started this show a little earlier today. Next week, I will be back on track. We'll be back at the 2 o'clock. 2 Pacific, 5 Eastern. I don't meddle myself. Too many people with way more bigger collections than us to be working something they're not. And no one really cares more than 10 minutes about a world's first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree, John.
I've never chased the world first thing. I've never really, because how do you know for a fact someone else don't have that out there? You know what I mean?
You know, I have things like there's stuff that I've just out of my collection that I'm like, I want to breed this with this. And then like you look into it and you see that it's not a world's first, like, or that it is a world's first, that it has not been done before, as far as you know, right? There's stuff that I'm working on that's looks like to be a world's first. I have not seen it. So I'm calling it how I see it. If I haven't seen it, it's a world's first to me.
Yeah.
But I also know that it can still be out there, right? Like it could have been done in somebody's collection. I mean, you know, I just can't sit there and be like, yeah, it's for sure one. But that's not necessarily the goal is to go and get a world's first. But if it works out that way, heck yeah, I'm all for it. But yeah, to sit there and just trying to chase it, nah. I think whatever's in your collection and you like and looks good, that's the way you should go. Yeah, exactly, John. Support everybody, man, and hope the best for everybody, that everybody does something great, man. I want to see people win and do good, you know?
Yeah. I've had ups and downs this whole season, dude, but you know, I'm thankful for what you have. Oh no, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm getting there. I should be finishing up today.
Dude, I don't hide our projects. You know, for the most part, I don't. There are some things that I do keep secret, but I'd say for the most part, yeah, I'm not. I've talked about a lot of my stuff that I got. My red stripe, the triple hat, The only ones that I don't talk about is ones that I haven't seen much of, and I don't want people going and following my path yet. Like, let me get up there before, you know what I mean? Like, people are trying to race me, basically.
Well, of course, and I'm a pretty open book when it comes to my stuff because I know people aren't really doing what I'm doing. Uh, I'm not talking about Tiger and the Joel Atlantic stuff. I'm just talking in general. I'm just trying to make the snakes that I need for what I want to do, and everything else that I have is just going to the show to get it's all pets and stuff like that. I'm not chasing anybody. I'm creating the animals that I want only because
I think we might.
and be part of that whole.
I think we might have Will froze up a little. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Yeah, I just seen it said my net.
John said just always go against the Rams, Vance, and the Texans, me, and that will be a win for that game for the week, right? You ain't lying, John. You ain't lying, man. That oh gosh, there's times, man, I get frustrated with some of these games.
Need that range extender.
Right?
There
we go. Dennis said leave all the Raiders games off. And the soundboard yet, Will?
Insulated.
You know what? It could be, John. They might actually have a good season this year because it's been a long time, man. They've been doing shit. I think you're back, Will, maybe? Or I might be frozen. He started to clear up for a second.
Well,
yeah,
I think they put Windows in because, like, am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay, cool. Well, that's if they let Mendoza play, though, because I thought they were going to let Kirk Cousins play the first year.
Hey, can you give a lower place for a higher one? Yeah, could do that too, John. I could do something like that. Like I said, I like working with you guys too, man. Like, you know, I like having your guys' opinions on stuff. You know, I try to leave it open to what you guys want to. You know, if there's a certain way or something that you would like something. I still have yet.
GH on the hobby trios.
Hey, you'll hit one here pretty soon, Dennis. You're doing pretty good, bro. Let me see here. Let me get John. I want to be on the sidelines and making something I like. Then after a couple combos of it, Canova drop a video of it.
Yeah.
I know, right? Hey, you know what? Though, John, he doesn't have every gene out there, man. There's some stuff that he's not working, so I'm sure we're going to beat him on something, man. Hey, if Justin was to hit me up and want a snake from me, I would say hell no.
I'll give you guys a dose of the tiger, and there you go.
I'll be making snakes, then I could look up and find myself. I don't hide nothing either, Mission. I'm a super open book.
If I haven't thought the project through, then obviously I can't tell you, but I tell everybody all my stuff I'm working on. It's no big secret.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna show you guys something. Let's see. Oh shit. Let me see. Shit. I couldn't find the new one, man. I was like, where did I put it? Like,
Yo, you sent it to me.
oh, I already did that. In fact, let me trying to see if these suckers. Oh shit! I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, guys.
All right. One, two. What do we got going on? Remember in the same complex? I think there's with it, but me personally, it could have. I don't know if that'll help. Ow! I don't know if my connection am I still on?
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had somebody at my door and I had to go answer it real quick.
Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still here.
Okay.
I got him.
Well, because it keeps losing connection on my end.
Ooh.
So I was talking to Brave, and then it cut me out, and I wasn't sure.
I was gonna show you guys the snake, man, and the door. The guy came to the door. Well, I looked out and I seen a car parked right there, and so I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. How there's sometimes a car that parks right there, but it's reversed on the
Right.
wrong side. And then I looked down at my phone and it says here, and I'm like, oh shit. So I was going to show you guys the snake, right? I have it open already. I ran downstairs, well, grabbed the money, went down, and then I come back and I look over and the snake's right there open. Can't have this expensive little one taken off. This was a lot of money right here, man. No, they're two different complexes, Brave. So right here, Brave is actually an example for you, sir. This is actually a ultramale pied scrambler orange dream.
That's a banger.
Yep. This is a beautiful girl. Here, let me blow myself up a little bit. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, wait. I only blew the screen up. Let me blow my side up. Where is this freaking thing at, man? This shit's freaking annoying. I can't even blow myself up. Let me go back down. I'll blow it up this way. If I could even find it. I don't know if I can, you guys. Like, there's literally... Let me go to this studio. Maybe if I pull that... Or no, I think that's permanently up there. Shit. Okay, I'm going to blow this back up because I can't literally. But yeah, this is a Scrambler Orange Dream Ultramale Pied. So this girl's super amazing. Can't wait to get some super Scramblers, super ODs going. Let me see here. Maybe I could show you guys. Fuck. Oh, damn it. It's all right, buddy. All right. So these two will be bred together. So with these, I could create the Super Scrambler, Super Orange Dream, Pied. So they'll create a visual Super OD, Super Scrambler, Pied, and then they're going to be double het for Ultramale and Hypo. Because this boy is a Scrambler Orange Dream Hypo Het Pied. Correct, Will. Yeah. I was having a problem trying to get that out. And then obviously Ultramale Pied, no hypo at all. But they do both share Pied, obviously visual and het. But both Scrambler and both OD. So yeah, with this, man, I could really create some really nice, expensive snakes. Just with these two, man, I could end up producing like a $5,500 snake with these.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It'd be nice. But yeah, I love Scrambler, man. They go hard together. Scrambler, you could see like right here how the Scrambler looks. The Pied, it's not as, looks completely different, obviously, because it's Pied. But you could see how crazy the Scrambler goes, just makes that pattern so wonky and everything. Oh, and when you get that Super Scrambler, man, it really goes crazy together. But yeah, these two right here, husband and wife, and he's going to be sharing with her next year. He's nice, and he said that she could have a side piece. So definitely going to have a couple different routes that I go. But yeah, super excited. There you go, little one. But yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and end this down, guys. I meant to close it down a little sooner. I was just having fun actually talking with you guys and everything, and it went really fast. But I am going to be, make sure you catch up with us next Friday on the Thunderdome. And then Saturday on the or Friday on the Gene Wars, Saturday on the Thunderdome. I got that corrected. I had a few things running through my mind. We have some people coming up. Actually, you're going to want to see. We have a pretty good sized breeder out there. One of the big dogs coming on. He's got some heat, man. Some stuff that you are not going to want to miss. Nobody has seen this stuff yet. I promise you that. So make sure you come out. We have a few other people coming on too. It's going to be an exciting month. But support USR. If you guys keep grinding, keep pushing. I don't know if you got anything to say, Will.
Have a great weekend. Stay safe, and I'm gonna get back to this.
Heck yeah, Will's got some cleaning to do. Let me get through these comments real fast. I just want to see what you guys say. We have an ultramale het pied to a pied het ultramale due to pip next month. Nice. Hell, John, I can't wait to see that, man. And that's awesome because you have a het and visual on each side. So you should come out with 50-50 on that. Hopefully all those odds work in your favor and have some nice double visuals. I bet Scrambler would go good in paint and my NC True goes. It definitely would, Dennis. That's one of the plans I have is paint. I definitely want to get into the Scrambler projects. I'm pushing it in puzzle. I'm pushing it in a lot of shit that I've got. Shit, get with me, man. We could do something. We could do something, man. Had a truck driver friend say that when he wants a little strange, he'll go back home. Yeah, as long as it's not in Bangkok, because you know anything that's in Bangkok has cock, so you got to stay away from there. They beautiful. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Mitzi. They definitely are. I can't wait to be dropping some beautiful clutches and you guys seeing this stuff. Should be producing some super scramblers next year, man. Be producing a lot of scramblers this year, in fact, but super scramblers should be coming next year. I'm even kind of looking at maybe getting another scrambler. Like I've got 3 of them in my collection, and so I'm definitely working it. Will's helped me out with a little something. You guys are going to see a nice logo that I did and everything, so it's going to be pretty cool, man. We'll say this much. Got the King's hat. But no, you guys are awesome, man. I hope you guys have an awesome day. You guys keep grinding, man. I don't know if you guys are going to be watching any preseason games or whatever. I know me and Will is, and he's got to be grinding on that shop, and then I got some things to go. Hell yeah, you got your KC right there. Then you got Rams house, baby. That's how we roll. In fact, if you go back last week, we had the Rams Chiefs thing up there. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later, man. You guys have an awesome one. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you. You guys have a great weekend. Kick ass, keep grinding. And I will catch y'all later. Until then, you guys, peace out.